Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
Playing some more Outbound Ghost, and we're fighting the... I don't know.
The thing that's 3 levels above us.
Is it?
Yes.
Cool.
We should probably just do a bunch of...
Poison?
Debuff, like, poison, like, just figure out what happened.
I forgot. I don't remember how that move works.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Giggly Apparition. Mass Singe. Oh! So it's just gonna wear us down.
Yup.
Interesting. Very interesting.
What's the debuff where they get hurt? Where they get hurt, period. Now, when they get hurt when they do not attacks on us?
I think it's Zap.
Oh, but Zaps is expensive.
Yeah.
Bummer. Zap, can you just simply be less expensive? Just don't cost money. Easy.
Well, it would be amazing.
Oh, we just had Zap.
Oh, I think that's a relatively new acquisition.
Great. Great and good. Okay, well, now you attacked. How dare you? How very dare you? But yes, do extend it.
Extend. And you're going to set up a major replenish.
Yeah.
On... Well, you 3 are the ones that are...
Yeah.
I messed up. He has field replenish.
Oh,
that's
and you
what I
did
meant to
major.
apply.
Oops.
I was like, why did that not work the way I remember it working?
We are...
It's been a month, y'all.
I did mention it was a sleepy one. At least I sleepy. Our parents bought me some pajamas for Christmas. And
yeah.
it's just a nice sweatpant and sweatshirt set. And it says weekend. So, I wear it on the weekend. I also wear it not on the weekend. I definitely wore it on my one day off I had this week. Because, I work this weekend. So, not long shifts, but it's still like, ugh. What do you mean I don't get to just be home?
Yeah, we'll just extend on it, actually.
Yeah. You never escape your poison or zap.
Yeah, it's field replenish, the one I was looking at.
Oops.
Damn. Okay, no
Alright,
problem.
we're learning. We're getting back
learning and
into
listening.
the groove of things because it has been a while. We did say that.
Yeah.
So, if you're like, ugh, how dare they be bad? Well, first of all, hey, come
That's
on.
not very nice.
Come
Telling
on
your
now.
mom
But also,
after I bang her.
Yeah.
Got him. Fucking got him. In 2023, got him.
2023 got him. I know the McElroys declare what year it is. We are saying it's 2023. Got him.
There you go.
Did you hear what they declared it at?
Remind me, because I definitely listened
You
to the
did listen
episode
to
and properly forgot.
It was 20 surf and sea deeper than words, I think.
No, it's not Deeper Than Words. Deeper Than Words is one that they really kept
Or
pushing
was it
for.
surf the vibe?
Surf the Vibe.
I
Because
liked
they
it.
they really were like, God, it sucks so bad in such a specific way.
And yeah, that's right. It is 20 surf and sea surf the vibe. I honestly was of the camp. I really liked the idea of
Uncles by the Sea.
no. I mean,
I
actually,
really liked that one.
okay, but like not everyone's an uncle.
Yeah, but they are explicitly all uncles.
They are. We like
I mean-
the year they announce is for everyone.
I guess that's
Ideally. So, I mean, I did find it really funny, to be fair, but I was kind of like, yes, but this is for nobody except you guys, and then a few uncles you have in the audience.
fair. We're gonna be here forever.
We are. I really liked 2020B, or I forget, Unfinished Business.
Oh, the like series that Travis wanted
I
to
didn't
set
want
up?
the whole series. I just wanted Unfinished Business because that did to me feel good. I don't think it was like the absolute best one, but I did feel like both Griffin and Travis had some bangers right at the beginning, and I was like, man. Anyway, sorry. I really like listening to the naming of whatever year episode that the McElroy brothers do for my brother. I mean, obviously this is not for everybody who's listening, so if it's not, my bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're wondering whether or not you should listen to it, we are of the opinion that you should.
This was one of the more painful ones, I will say.
Yes, but this is also an episode that we look forward to every year.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's definitely like a tradition for me. Like, you know, like the holidays happen and, you know, they call it candle nights, and then like you start and you know, sometimes they'll do it like right at the end of the year before, or sometimes they do it right at the beginning. I always prefer when it's the beginning of the next year. I like starting the very first Monday of the year, as long as that they have chosen to like put out an episode, because, you know, with holidays they may take some time off. They're allowed to. They're human, of course. So it's just nice, you know, you just kind of bundle up to the new. I think I was off too for when that episode came out, so I actually got to just sit back and listen to it. So it's good stuff, and it's fun, you know. Like I know, I think actually on recording I talked about 2019. It was Frankenstein teen. I feel like that year I did definitely wild out, including starting PA school, which was so hard. Little did I know. And then our cousin, she's not actually related to us by blood, but if you are a minority, you call everybody a cousin, basically.
I had this conversation with my friend who I play work with not too long ago, where he's just like, yeah, like he's an Islander, or half Pacific Islander, and so he's like, you know, we just anybody who's
it's
like
cousin.
in our age group, we're cousins.
Well, especially because she's like not way young to where she's like a little kid, but younger enough to us, and also we've known her since she was like
a toddler, basically.
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe not a toddler, but like somewhere between 7 and 8 years old, definitely. I mean, okay, hang on. We got here when I was 11, and we met her probably within a year or two of us getting here, and I'm 4 or 5 years older than her. So yeah, no, actually you might be right. 7 or 8, I think, is around about when we like really met her. Anyway, we watched her like grow up, you know, and she is starting PA. She started PA school this week, and I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm so proud. But also, she posted the picture, and if you've somebody who's gone to PA school, where you have your folder and the pen they give you and this little badge and everything, she posted that, and I was triggered. I was like, oh god. I remember sitting at that desk, not knowing I would be at that desk for many days. And yeah, I usually am very much a sit at the front of the class person. I got sat in the back, and then I didn't really figure out that you could just move around until I had already gotten comfy being in the back. I also did fall asleep in class often, so it was convenient for me to be in the back. Also, to try to stop myself from falling asleep, I would sometimes stand. And it's easier for you to just like get up and stand when you're in the back of the classroom.
Yeah, it's a little rude to stand at the front of the class.
No,
be
yeah.
like, hope you guys don't mind.
No, and what
ass.
people would do is they would like obviously get up, because it was like a auditorium sort of situation, like a mini auditorium, where you just like get up and go to the back, and then you just stand. And you can tell when a class is especially bad and boring when there is like 5+ people in the back just standing. Like that's when you're like, oh, this is bad. So yeah, no, it was rigorous, and I don't miss it. I miss aspects of it. You know, I miss like being in like a group setting with my friends and like studying. Because as it turns out, I like learning. I don't like tests, but I like learning. Like,
yeah, that's reasonable.
My coworker was sitting next to me, and we had some downtime at work, and she's like she was on Instagram, but much like myself, she follows like PAs and like medical accounts where you like learn stuff or you get quizzed or whatever, and something either automatically played or she touched it and didn't mean for it to like play out loud, and instantly I like turned my head real fast like, ooh, what's that? And it was like, oh, sorry, we are both very nerdy. Because she was like, oh, sorry, and I'm like, are you for real? Do not be sorry. But yeah, that was Frankenstein teen for me. Woo. I got my ears pierced that year. Such a big, daring change in my life.
You had them pierced.
Well, I got the second hole.
Oh, okay.
Which,
the forbidden hole.
The forbidden...
Well, we found our episode title.
Ew.
Gross.
Gross.
Love it.
No, you know, it's really funny. I got it done, but I didn't tell our mom because she...
You're feeling rebellious.
No. No, because I was like 22 at that point. I was definitely well beyond my teens. I think. I can't do math on how old I actually would have been during that year.
Well, if you're 20, that's definitely no longer a teenager.
Well, no, but I don't know if I said the correct age, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I was somewhere in my early to mid 20s.
Yeah, because
question mark.
2019 would have been 4 years ago now.
And I did get it done pretty early in the year. So actually I was 22 going on 23. There we go. That's math. But I had brought it up to her as like a, like, because I noticed like Jonathan's mom has like the 2 piercings, and what she'll do often is she'll wear like a stud, like a sparkly stud in the back one, and then like a small hoop in the front. And I was like, oh, I kind of actually one day paid attention and was like, oh, I like that look. I think that's cool. And I noticed more and more people do that pretty similar look. So I was like, I want that. So like I mentioned it to mom, kind of was like, oh, like what if I did this thing? Like, what do you think? Because I'm a people pleaser and I like getting the approval of my loved ones, even though I'm allowed to make decisions on my own. And she was like, oh, I don't think that's
Go to therapy, folks.
I do. But in case you're like, oh, Bubbie.
We've had this conversation on this series before, but just again, it's like, important to talk these things out.
Yeah, but I am self-aware. I do go to therapy. I'm working on it. Do not worry about me. I'm doing really well. Don't worry. But
I'm doing really well is such a chilling thing to say when you're talking about therapy.
Oh, but
I know you mean it genuinely, but something about it is just like, ugh.
I'm fine.
She needs help. I'm doing so well.
I'm doing really well. Okay. No. I told her mom about it, and she's like, I don't really think that's a good idea. And I was like, well, why? And she's like, because I have it and I never use it. She's like, I have that like second ear piercing hole and I never use it. And I was like, well, I would use it. Hey, she was right, folks. I'm not above it.
Mockery.
I'm not above.
Hey, look, it's our best friend.
I actually want them on my team right now. I am not above admitting when I'm wrong, and our mom was completely right. I don't use it.
Damn, that's a lot of skills.
Ooh, I like
minor burn.
Mama like
Sabotage.
Saboteur.
Blow up. What? Deals medium damage to the target with a 33% chance to burn for 2 turns. That's kind of dope.
I kind of like
smoke.
Oh,
defense sap. Minor HP share. Swift hit. We know. Minor Thawbind randomly swaps the target's freeze stat.
Yo.
I think it was using that on us.
It was, but still. No, well, yes, it did. It did use Mass Singe.
Major Burn as opposed to Minor Burn. They cost the same.
So you may as well do Major Burn.
Oh, well, 3 turns versus 2 turns. But still, Minor versus Major.
You just extend it.
Yeah, that's true.
You do an extension on it.
Mass Singe applies Major Burn to the target for 2
But
turns.
I'm sad because, like...
Wait a minute, what? Oh, it's mass area major burn. So you're hitting.
You do more than one.
You're hitting 3, as opposed to 1,
which makes sense. Because it's almost triple, but
you're saving 1 SP.
Yeah.
And doing it in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And then field smoke.
So you're really yeah.
Is it honestly? Mockery is very good. I don't think I will use it, but very, very good.
But look at him.
He's just a little guy.
He's a funny puppy.
He's just a funny little guy.
Funny little puppy. I don't know. I don't think he's that little. I think Mockery's kind of one of the bigger apparitions. But yeah,
are we supposed to go up there?
Yes, but save. You really should save.
Oh yeah, I mean I was gonna, but now I don't want to.
But now I won't because you told me to save.
We'll do it again, even. Yeah.
Me. Yeah.
Were there? Yeah. God, we were going for a drive the other day. I can't remember what for.
We were getting. I was getting shoes.
It could not be less relevant.
No, it does matter because we were getting shoes and we were getting our ice cream.
That's right. We were getting our ice cream.
Did you ever post that?
Yeah, I actually just posted it today, which is still like 2 days late.
Getting our hard-earned ice cream.
This door's open now.
Yeah.
Because we went.
No, this was a bad idea.
We went through in the future.
We tried this.
Yeah, we did go through this area before. We don't have a reason to do it a second time.
Yeah.
What was this about, though?
Our friend.
I know Sundalp will send us this way, but
I think you need. Thank you, Sendalp. I don't remember this actually. I know Sendalp sends us, but I don't remember.
Pretty sure there's a big grave over here, but I can't remember what else.
Maybe this was the thing I was thinking of. That's a bad idea. That I think it's like we're way under level. No, maybe not.
I don't think there's a thing over here.
Never mind. I for some reason remember being really under level for something, but I guess not. Privacy.
Yeah.
The biggest grave because it's very dead.
It might have been the biggest contributor during the like Kickstarter phase of this game. Anyway, so yes, we were getting ice cream and doing a couple other errands as part of our agreement for Little Inferno. We had a swear jar going, and the idea was that, you know, however much we accumulated, we would spend that much on ice cream, and I covered the difference because we obviously didn't make enough. Speaking of, I think you owe me like $4.
I do.
But yeah, so because we're weebs, we were listening to anime tunes as we went along, and
Master.
What was the name of that song again?
Oh God, it's Shooting Star. No, not sorry, not Shooting Star. Hang on, I gotta look.
It is Shooting Star.
No, Shooting Star is the Yui one.
I think that's Rolling Star.
That's Rolling Star. You're right. I'm confusing them.
Yeah, so it is. I'm pretty sure it's Shooting Star, and it's one of the Naruto outros. But there's a point at which they
Shooting Star by Homemade Kazoku.
There it is, Homemade Kazoku. What was it called? There's a point. There's a lot of yang
in the background.
In the background of that song, and one of them's like yeah, which is my favorite idea of music, being like, yeah, we're gonna turn this one word into a two-syllable word.
2 syllables.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Rundoyer.
Okay. Can we stop going down Adrian's memory lane?
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of exhausting.
In the game's defense, it's been so long that I don't remember, but that's not the game's fault. It just showed up. My bad. Yeah. I have coughing fits a lot less frequently, but they do still happen sometimes.
Hey, dude, why'd you put headaches in scare quotes?
He doesn't believe in headaches. He's just like, these headaches. You know, whatever, Master Adrian, these headaches. Like, hey. How do you say it? His name.
Geralt?
Geralt, thank you.
Bubbie, come on.
I do such a bad job at it, I just have to ask at this point. Geralt just doesn't believe in headaches. Doesn't know what a migraine is. Couldn't be bothered. Thank you.
Despite not moving.
Yeah, we haven't moved even a little bit.
We've been doing a lot of up and down moving.
Also, there was definitely water at the bottom of the boat for a second there. Make no mistake, we have drowned. Oh.
Oh god, core memories left 3. Threw them off the cliff. I'm Adrian Ackerman, running core memories. Okay, so this is pretty early because we still don't have Levi is on my side.
No. This is us about to throw you off the cliff.
Did I? I remember this cutscene was the one where we had a really awkward angle because I was also in the bush.
That's right.
And it just like zoomed like awkwardly close.
That's right. Shirley's very pushy.
Shirley's a lot. How could Adrian even do that, by the way? We've never seen that as a move. Oh no. Cringe.
And that's when he just goes away after murder.
Attempted murder.
That makes sense. I was like,
here we go.
We're having less and less, so I figured we wouldn't have a lot of. Okay.
Okay. So I guess now we're down to Michael's on my side. Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Let's see. I'm in the southern outskirts. The last thing I remember was... Guess I'm still running away from Michael after meeting that Tsushimi. I better get going then. Go to the trail. That's my best bet at losing him.
Okay, they want us to go up there. Got it.
Nice of the game to give us some kind of direction.
Right. Alright.
Alright, next time at Tsushimi's house, we're going to do exactly that. Later, folks.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it, na